Did he try to get you?
Check.
You ready? I'm gonna go live and just start building an audience. Going live now.
Pick your phone.
So we are live, right?
We are live.
Oh my goodness.
I just got an email from the Dodgers.
From the Dodgers.
From the Dodgers.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are live. We're coming to you for episode number 5. Sorry we're a little late. Case was late today. We had to get everything set up. So we kind of missed our 7 o'clock start time, but it's 7:05.
That's where the Astros start.
That's right. Astros start at 7:05. A lot of good shows and good events start at 7:05. Well, we're back, man. It's been a while.
Man.
What
have you been doing?
There's a lot that's been going on these last few weeks since our last show. It's been quite hectic. Quite hectic, to say the least. So I think you had a baby.
Yeah, we had a baby.
That's a pretty big event right there, brother.
Yes, man, just a little bit. Let me get set up here so I can see y'all's comments. Thanks for everybody that's joining us out there in the Facebook land.
And we have a special one person showed up today. No, take that back. 2 people showed up today.
The monkey?
No, 3 people showed up today. Well, my wife and kids are here. That's good.
And the monkey.
And the monkey. And old Danger Diaz is in the crowd today. Make a lot of noise, Danger.
Yeah, huge crowd tonight. We went from averaging about 400 to Jason. We're heavy here, but
All you need.
But we've got anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, it's been a crazy week, crazy month and a half or so since our last show.
Man.
Astros have been kind of consuming lots of everybody.
Your time. I can't watch them because they're awful when I watch.
Well, not only my time, lots of people in the city's time. It's all Astros all the time.
Can you blame them?
No, it's been amazing, and that coming away, all those games that were just killing me and just making me live on every pitch was all worth it. I mean, they went through the Red Sox, they went through the Yankees, and then we went through the Los Angeles Dodgers. Talk about 3 storied franchises. All of them had the most payroll as well. This isn't a baseball show, but it's fun to talk baseball.
Oh, we have been talking baseball. We've got some. I'm actually officially here now.
Yeah.
I was late and everything else, but yeah, it's.
You good? Are you set?
I think so. All right. Now you can start the show if you want to.
Well, I think we've already started the show, brother.
I haven't opened a beer yet.
Well, welcome back, man.
Now we can start the show.
I missed you last show. Where were you?
I was literally in the Clear Lake Regional Hospital.
Yeah.
Baby was being a little stubborn, but she's here. She's awesome. And so learning to be a dad for the first time. So Carrie's at home with Katie. Katie Grace. She is absolutely fabulous.
Congratulations, man.
But
baby,
I am happy for this to be a completely Canadian-free show.
Well, it's not Canadian-free. I think Jason Druin may be here a little later today. But thank you to Tony.
Yeah, big thanks to Tony. He's a great guy.
He did step in. He did a great job. Not only that, we had. Did you see the Telemundo portion of the show last show?
Yeah, I did see the Telemundo portion.
Fernando and
that's
Meskin.
I thought Fernando was cooking Pearland that weekend.
Yeah, he's always cooking Pearland, I believe. But I think he might be in the spring. There's a Diamonds and Dollars cook-off is going on tonight. So I know a lot of our friends are up in spring at the Diamonds and Dollars cook-off. That's a fun cook-off. I've done it in the past. Sorry I can't make it tonight. We had more important things to do, like a fake internet show.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. And so the thank you guys for joining. I know we've got friends that are literally cooking all around the country. We've seen some of the posts out of Alabama, and so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that too.
Yeah, and so it is glad to be here with all y'all again. And we're here to talk a bunch of topics. We've got baseball, football, barbecue, cold beer,
some tailgating talk.
Yes,
Big news in tailgating.
So I'll let you start it off. What topic you want to start with? I have a new barbecue in a box too.
We got a new barbecue.
I got a new barbecue in a box, and Wade Whitlow's not here to eat my snack that's in the box.
I will blame all that on Wade.
Yeah, he's not here, so I knew you would never do anything like that without a bad influence such as Wade himself. So.
Well, we've been doing the cook-off recaps as of late. There's really, I'm only going to touch on maybe just two of them, but Richard's cook-off, the Hill Country State Championship Barbecue Cook-Off, that was held on October the 13th out in Lockhart. Is that the barbecue capital?
Some people claim that's the barbecue capital of the world. And by some people, that would be Maynard.
Maynard. But it is the barbecue capital of the world.
Have you had barbecue in Lockhart?
I have not.
I actually have. It's okay.
Well, there were 4 main categories for this event. They actually had a pork butt category, and we'll just go over the top places for that. First place in pork butt at the Lockhart Cook-Off was Craig Sherry from Texas Pepper Jelly. Ever heard of that guy?
Never heard of Craig.
Pork spare ribs, first place was Chad Marshall from LTP Barbecue. First place chicken, Gary Kelly, Road Crew Barbecue. First place brisket, Dr. Smoke, Justin Margis.
You know why I don't know why he won first place brisket?
Why don't you know that?
Yeah, he blocked me.
He blocked you again.
Yeah, so I think that's how long it's been since we've done a show. I was actually unblocked.
You were unblocked
last time
for a while.
And now I'm blocked again. But please, no one go help me get unblocked this time.
You don't want to be unblocked?
No.
Oh man.
No, it's just the grammar. The grammar.
You can't take it. You can't. Dr. Smoke is on the show. I see him in the bottom corner.
He will always be a part. He's in the tailgate trailer, so if you're ever out in the yellow lot and you want to come autograph the legendary Dr. Smoke in a little case poster, it's in the trailer as it makes its rounds. So, but yeah, no need to do the whole unblocking thing.
Well, let's move along. Top 5 in that Hill Country State Championship Barbecue Cook-Off in Lockhart. 156 teams, so this was a big daddy. Top 5, Kelly Curtis, our buddy, Panther Creek Cookers. Justin Margis, 4th place, Dr. Smoke. 3rd place, Darwin Pole Giant Barbecue. 2nd place, Eloy De Leon, Los Buzzards. And that was, the reserve grand champion was Eloy. Grand champion was Kit Polk from Canned Heat with 18 total points. Great job, everybody. Great job for that event, for sure. Richard does a great job out there. Nothing but great things were heard coming out of that cook-off. He always does a great job. And then, so let's move along to...
Hats off real quick while you're doing that. Hats off to Richard. Richard is... we got together in June. He was out in Columbus. And he's helped us a ton from a tailgating standpoint, but he was our connection to help us get some support from Tito's. And so, Richard, big thank you to you. We've enjoyed the help that you've provided from a tailgating standpoint, which occupies a ton of our time in the fall. For everybody out there saying, where in the world, why aren't you cooking? We do cook 10 Sundays in the fall, just early in the morning on Sundays. So, but big shout out to Richard. I heard the event was a big one for sure. And congratulations to all the winners, including my friend, Justin Marks. Congratulations, buddy, if you're watching.
The only other cook-off recap we're going to do is the Meridian National Championship Barbecue Cook-Off. That was held October 28th, 2017. Let's go with the top categories. Oh, I got a question. If Sag Miller's watching, he took home one of the outline categories of best layout. He took home best layout.
It's got to be the orange.
I don't even know what that means.
So we put a lot of thought into our layout,
We do, but
we've never been the best layout.
I've never seen best layout. But
That is pretty awesome.
I would think that's our plan where you set up
I
everything.
don't think so.
Or I guess you're thinking just color scheme.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much Bearcat orange, so I think that's why it probably won.
Best barbecue rig was Kelly Curtis, Panther Creek Cookers. That's a nice.
Yeah, I can't imagine the George Strait bus with the old truck on the back of the trailer. That's just a lot to go down the road. Maybe one day we'll have a George Strait bus.
Maybe one day. We did. Remember, it was Emilio.
Oh, we had the Emilio bus.
We had the Emilio bus.
Yeah.
Pork spare ribs. Let's go in order. Let's go chicken. First place, Kid Polk. We've already mentioned his name. Canned Heat. First place pork spare ribs was Troy King, Full Moon Barbecue. And first place brisket, Charlie Rule from Going South. Top 5, those were 131 teams in Meridian. Top 5 was Kid Polk, Canned Heat with 10. Well, it doesn't have points, but top 5. Top 4 was Troy King, Full Moon Barbecue. Third place was Tony Valentine, Outdoor Chef. Second place, Reserve Grand Champion, was Charlie Roll, Going South. And first place was Heath Walden, River Bottom Boys. Congratulations.
Congrats, guys. Awesome.
To those guys, for sure.
So on deck for us, probably next cook, going out to Briscoe Ranch.
That is, and that's who the cook-off recap was brought to you by the Briscoe Ranch, the 10th annual Briscoe Ranch Barbecue Cook-Off. It is coming up December 8th and 9th at the Uvalde County Fairplex. There's still time to get in, guys. $175 entry fees, paying out 15 places. So far, they had I just got an update from Wade Carpenter, the promoter for that event. 138 teams already signed up for that event. We are one of them.
Yep. Can't wait to make the trip out west.
That's going to be a lot of fun. It's coming up December 8th and 9th. So if you still want to get in on that, it's going to be a nice, a really nice event with a big payout. They paid out over $22,000 last year in 2016. Again, they've already got 138 teams and climbing. So easy online registration. Just go to www.uvaldebarbecue.com and sign up and get in there and come hang out with us. We'll be out there doing a show.
There are some impressive teams going to that. So Wade is always updating when people get signed up, and that is not only going to be a good time, but a good time amongst barbecue friends for sure.
Yes.
And so we can't wait to make the trip out there. Then turn around and haul butt back. We've got a tailgate that Sunday. So
Chili Bowl.
Chili Bowl,
So
yeah.
we ain't got to cook.
December 10th, and so Chili Bowl. If you think you can cook good chili, and hopefully Joe and Kristen bring the trophy back this year.
Did they win?
Yes.
I didn't win.
No.
I won the year before that.
The actual individual chili, not the representing tailgate. Yeah, Louis won the year before.
I was second place last year.
Yeah, which means you didn't win.
That's right.
So, but yeah.
They call that Reserve Grand Champion.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby calls that last. So
very true, very true. Speaking of tailgating, we got some big news, don't we? Do you want to go there?
I will gladly go there. 7 short years of tailgating. The judges came out to the yellow lot for some judging. The home game before last.
Where were we? Texans tailgating. That's what we do.
We do a handful of Texans tailgating, and so huge team effort. I will tell you, because if anybody's been a part of just the judging of Tailgater of the game, it takes a lot. So between food and atmosphere and good people, we were able to be in a really good tailgate in Bulls and Babes. Not sure who the third one was that they judged, but we were able to bring home
TLT, I thought it was.
Not sure who the third one was. But either way, we were able to bring home my first ever tailgater. You've got one. I have one now. I'm pretty excited. So the ATB Tailgate of the game over to Bulls on McNee, which was pretty awesome for us. We've been at tailgating now for about 5 years. But man, oh man, it was a lot of work between Louis Lindo and Toro Loco Cookers, bringing out Bullzilla, preparing brisket, New York strip steaks, stuffed chicken, Diane's amazing green beans, Becky bringing in her third place cheesecake from HLSR last year. Put it all together, bring a bunch of fans, drink some Carbach, Bayou Rum and Tito's, and we were able to be tailgater of the game for the first time. And so that follows up your win last year.
Was it just last year, though?
It was just last year.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You got to remind the Texans about that, because this is came out from the
This is fake news.
This is the next tailgate. We pull in, and they give us these little tailgate times, little papers, and right there in front, congratulations, Bullhorn Tailgaters, tailgater of the game.
I have the flag.
So that is my second unofficial back-to-back.
You know, they posted it on
Tailgater of the
Facebook
game.
the day of the game, and they said, I thought you won tailgate of the game. I was like, oh, this is the last time we take the picture in front of Rob's tent. But as anybody knows, it's a huge team effort, and
It is.
it's fun. It's to be recognized. I don't care what name they put in the Tailgate Times or on their website or on their Facebook page, because I didn't get my name mentioned at all. Thanks, Bullhorn. But no. If you come out and visit us, you'll quickly realize that our tailgate exists because of the folks at Bullhorn, Real Steel, Bulls on My Knee, friends for a long time, kind of combined efforts this year, which makes for one hell of a product in tailgating.
Absolutely.
And so we know there's not a lot of excitement to go out and watch the Texans, but there's a lot of fun still had in the parking lot, and we tailgate by far the best tailgate experience you can have at a Texans game, in my opinion, amongst any tailgate, any lot. So,
that's right. If you're watching this and ever making your way out to a Texans game, you are more than welcome. In fact, we encourage you. We want you to come out to the yellow lot and watch the Texans play. Hang out with us and have a good time. Like you said, like Case mentioned, we have lots of good product out there to enjoy. We have some quality food out there, so come on out, make yourself at home, and have some good time with us over at Bullhorn and Bulls on the Knee and Real Steel Tailgaters.
Absolutely. You just had to bring that newspaper, didn't you?
I did. I had it.
Because it wasn't on the website or their Facebook page. Or
it's all over Bullhorn Tailgater, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Which is why I don't bring the flag. The flag is locked up in a safe at the house until we can have replicas.
Oh, you are making a replica.
I am making replicas.
Back to back?
I was going to mention back to back until you brought your newspaper out.
Well, that's what it is, man. It's back to back.
And luckily, and hopefully next year we'll get one for Larry and the guys over at Real Steel, and we'll just keep it going. But absolutely, if you're at a Texans game, come out and see us. The next Texans game, I just want to quickly throw this in there, will be our Make-A-Wish tailgate.
Yes.
All right. So we've got plans going right now for that tailgate. That's on the 19th of this month. And so if you are out and about, plans just started for that one. We've raised over $10,000 for Make-A-Wish at that tailgate.
Yes.
Lots of people go into making that thing happen and making it a success every single year. And so come out. They're retiring Andre Johnson's Ring of Honor, Hall of Fame, whatever. So there's a reason for you to come. But an awesome a chance. And I've got I don't know if I've told you. Maybe I did tell you this one. But we're going to get with the guys at Jay Harding.
Nope, you did not tell me what's going on.
We're going to make shirts. We're going to offer them. We're going to ride this wave for the Astros a little longer. And we are going to design a Rock Out with My Peacock Out t-shirt.
Nice.
That we're going to sell. And the proceeds are going to go to Make-A-Wish, because during the playoff run, we all know that Brad Peacock was the most dominating pitcher amongst all Astros pitchers, right? I mean, he was better than Verlander. He was better than Keuchel, that Morton guy. There's no doubt the MVP should have been Brad Peacock. And so, Rock Out with My Peacock Out shirts is coming.
You got it right with Springer, buddy.
No, Brad Peacock, MVP. I got your back, Brad. But those shirts are coming out. We're also going to celebrate our good friend Joe Buck. We haven't figured out exactly how we're going to go about celebrating our good friend Joe Buck and the Astros win.
Oh, man.
But I promise both of these shirts will be fun. They'll be available online. Proceeds going to Make-A-Wish. And so stay tuned on that one. Big news of that one coming.
Very nice. Looking forward to that. Make-A-Wish Foundation. We have some people checking in from the WFC, the World Food Championships out in Orange Beach, Alabama.
How does anything World Championship end up in Alabama?
I don't know, but when you say it, you got to go Alabama.
Alabama.
like
You know,
Forrest Gump.
Greenbow doesn't exist, by the way.
It does not. It's a fake town. But I did reach out to Dennis Butterworth. He's slammed getting ready for his KCBS event. I'm not exactly sure. I wish we had some people that, maybe the people that are watching, you can comment on how that is actually working. I know they had some ancillary categories. Did I say that right? Ancillary?
I went to Sam Houston State, so
I think I said it right.
it's way past my vocabulary.
Congratulations to our good friend Ernest Cervantes with Burnt Bean Company. They took home second place pork loin at the World Food Championships, sponsored by Smithfield, I believe it was. Congratulations to those guys. They the picture of their pork loin was pretty amazing.
Saw Robert Smith on the stage also.
Robert, that's right. Got to give good luck, some shout out to Robert Smith.
Yeah,
I don't remember what category he did, but they went first place.
yeah, I saw a picture of ribs. I'm going to go on the limb and say ribs were involved.
Well, they have rib category. They called it something else, though.
Yeah.
They didn't say ribs. But,
well, they certainly look good. I use First Class Barbecue's rub on briskets, and it's a fantastic product out of Hempstead. I stole some from Robert at the Tapper Cook-Off, and then now he makes me buy it. So if you want a good brisket rub too, that's a great one to reach out to Robert. Make the short trip out to Hempstead. He's got a storefront out there now. Well, they're serving a barbecue out in Hempstead. Short drive down 290.
You been out there?
I have not been to the location. He just ships it down to Dickinson for me.
All right, nice.
It survived the flood, so I'm happy.
Very good. We want to get shout out, best of luck to our Texas boys that are all over there. There's a lot of them. I don't have the name, the whole list, but good luck over there and represent us well. I know you will. Again, that's going on right now this weekend at the Orange Beach, Alabama, the World Food Championships, and there's going to be a lot coming out of that event. I'm excited to see. They're doing a KCBS versus IBCA contest, so looking forward to that, and looking forward to the results to hear from that, and maybe we can.
What's your thoughts on, you've competed now twice at the Royal,
Yep.
KCBS versus IBCA. I mean, did you even take a chance to look at rules or how,
Well, yeah, of course. We did check on some rules. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. It's just mainly because it's a change of pace from what we're used to. So going out there and I guess it gives me a chance to get my wife involved. She's a big part of our team when we go up to KCBS, do KCBS events. She's building boxes. Of course, there's time involved because everything turned in is 30-minute intervals.
Did they try to marry those rules though for this event, or how did you?
No
I didn't
idea.
look into it, so
idea.
it's really two different barbecues. Barbecue, but when you look at the way they go about these two categories, IBCA versus KCBS, there are some legit differences between the two, and so it'd be interesting. But the rooting side of me is cheering for all the guys out there, not only from Texas but IBCA, to go out there and do well. Yeah, a lot of friends out there, and then we'll see a lot of them at the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off. But we're definitely rooting for you. Nothing against the KCBS guys, but I think our rooting interest is closer to home.
Yes. Yeah, good luck to our Texas boys. And bring it home. Bring it home. I have been looking through some of the photos from the guys that are all over there. I've been noticing there's a pellet cooker revolution going on. I say revolution. There's a lot of people using pellet cookers nowadays.
Well, they're the best cookers ever.
I don't know about all that, but it's just it's neat to see. Me being when I first came into the barbecue scene in 2012, I was one of maybe one that was using pellet cookers out there.
I remember the first time I went with you to Turn and Burn, the guy said, "Oh, you have a Traeger."
Yeah.
And they kind of looked at it, and being completely new to the whole thing. I think I had shown up and drank beer with you at Hold'em and hit 'em, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Slept till 10, missed most of the turn-ins, and then pretty much did the same thing at Turn and Burn that first year too. But
I remember in like 2013 and Kemah at a cook-off in Kemah, the promoter actually made fun. Took a little jab at me because I was using the Traeger. The promoter of the event.
Well, I mean, terrible.
So I was a pellet cooker before pellet cookers were cool.
Yeah, and then I realized how amazing they are, as in the best pits ever.
You think?
I like to nap.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah, and so
Gets me in trouble.
But certainly when it comes to smoking, I mean, what's your general feel? I mean, I know you cut your teeth with it. This is an argument that happens regularly. But there are some big time cooks out there that are using them now. Whereas you're right, probably 4 years ago it was kind of a rarity when we rolled it out of the trailer.
Yep.
Now you're starting to see more and more of them, and you see some people that were very anti pellet smoking.
Yeah.
Suddenly have one on the back patio bragging about it, and I just wonder,
maybe even promoting it.
Yeah, and so I kind of just wonder where that lies. What makes you make the change of heart? I've always said that go out there and show up with your seasonings, your product, cook your stuff, whatever. But I understand the popularity of pellet smokers because I use one and own 3, and it's my preferred way. But certainly it allows people like me who I'm a backyard cook. All right, when we go out and cook, you have the barbecue skill set. I'm just there to run the boxes. Well, slowly I'm fat, but you have a wonderful pit maker. Love running your pit, and we agree the flavor is fantastic off your pit maker, right?
Yes, absolutely. And there is, like I said, like you said, I cut my teeth doing it on a pellet smoker. I think I can do the exact same, preparation, everything, but it does come out different when you cook it on a pellet smoker. You do on my sniper.
So what do you think is different?
I don't know. It does taste a little different, a little more moist, I guess you would say. I don't know. It cooks quicker. Basically on the same temperature. I think it's just a smaller, the capacity of the barrel is smaller, so it just, even though you're cooking at the same temp, it does take a little. It shortens the cook time. Obviously, you're not watching it as much, so it is nice. Pellet cookers have come a long way. I heard an interview with one of the manufacturers. There's 40 different manufacturers of pellet cookers now. In fact, Hitmaker, they just came out with one. I saw a video. They had a Hitman that they made into a pellet smoker, which is cool. I'm curious to check it out.
You're intrigued?
I am intrigued. You got Hitmaker, you got Pitts and Smiths, you got Yoder. I think it's a great product. Trager, of course. RecTech. I know you're a big RecTech guy.
Dude, I do enjoy my RecTech. I think it's one of the better pellet smokers out there. But the Trager pieces have come a long way. I mean, you and I both saw, the Timberline series.
Yeah.
We saw the Trager team at the Super Bowl this year. That was a team of rock stars.
Yeah, it was.
With some fantastic bits. And we had to cook barbecue for the Super Bowl the following day. A lot of people don't realize that. And so, they set their Wi-Fi connected pits and they ran briskets through the night. They weren't even there. And it was a fantastic product that they served to the public the very next day.
Yeah.
Pretty dang impressive, but I understand enough for the folks that are out there watching that see them a little different, easy bake ovens, pellet poopers, whatever you want to call them. And so I'll put it back to you. I mean, when it comes to switching to the pit maker, how much work do you really do to maintain temperature versus?
Not all, but the pit maker is an efficient machine. I love it, absolutely love it. And if I were to turn in one to be my end all be all, it would be off my sniper. I just love it. But again, I do understand the love for the pellet smokers, and I do understand why they're blowing up, man. They're really coming along right now. And so I just wanted to touch base on that and just talk about that, because you're seeing a lot more of these throughout all the cook-offs, and especially right now, KCBS versus IBCA. I've seen pictures, and there's a lot of dang pellet smokers out there, which is cool.
But you think about the accessibility of the product. I buy B&B pellets that I can, when I run low, I literally hop in the car, drive to HEB, and they've got them on the shelf. Versus when we first really started doing this, there's no Costco down in Dickinson area. And so we would, I'd have to travel because that's where we would get Traeger pellets from. And now the accessibility, whether it's Walmart, HEB, you can get your hands on them. And then those places that are selling them, we both use a pellet smoker available from Sears. And that we've had some success with. And so it's not just going to the grill shop anymore to get your hands on one. And so it's intriguing. I know we've both cooked on them. It's something that we never had an issue with it, but people have taken issues, and I do understand the argument. But if you're call yourself a pit master, I think you can show up in any cook-off with the right products, the right seasoning, stay focused, and turn into good products, because we've turned in bad products off pellet smokers too. It can happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What else you got talking about here, buddy?
So, got a new barbecue in a box.
Yeah, all right, let's bust that sucker out.
So
the barbecue in a box segment. So tell us what that is and what it is again.
this is a monthly $40 subscription that my wife doesn't know about.
She knows.
She does.
She knows.
And so
While you're doing
this
that,
is what
I'm
we
gonna
got here.
break this
All
one.
right. This is how the show actually gets more entertaining when Rob leaves. He's not intrigued by the barbecue in the box. So, here we are. Turkey. Huh. So here's a recipe. Wood chips I can't put in a pellet smoker. Snacks that Rob doesn't know it's in here. And we've got some injection and some turkey spices. So it's that time of year. It's obviously November. For the folks that don't work in retail like me, you can enjoy Thanksgiving. And so I know Rob will be smoking some turkey. So if it's something that you don't want to do, reach out to Rob over at Bullhorn Barbecue. You're smoking turkeys, right?
Yes.
Smoking turkeys. I've never actually smoked a turkey. I've fried a turkey. I've watched them bake in the oven. But how hard is it to smoke a turkey?
Not hard.
You make it sound like it's so easy.
It's not. It's not hard.
I have secret Cajun injection,
I
Creole
see you got
butter.
some more. What do you call those things? Chips.
Yeah. You can have those.
What is this?
Injection.
Oh, I've used this before.
Is that what you inject your turkey with?
Not more. It's good stuff though.
Mad Max turkey seasoning. Will you be making the switch this?
I will check it. Oh, it's made by Dizzy Pig.
Like I know who Disney Cake is.
I've heard of them. I don't know who they are actually, but I think they're KCBS.
There was a snack. Turkey jerky.
Bust that sucker open, man. Come on. Gotta have some turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky.
Oh, just kidding. You ain't got it.
It's probably gluten free. You know, since the last show, I flew out to California.
Yes.
And as I was flying out there, literally right when the show was starting, do you need the recipe for your turkeys
No.
that you're selling?
What is this? The recipe?
That's how Myron does his turkeys, by the way.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's Myron.
Is that a Myron thing?
Myron
Yeah.
hints are on here, and so I should charge you just to look at that. Flew out to California. You know me, I love barbecue.
Yeah.
It's like child lock to get the snack out of here.
I think you need scissors, bro.
Dang it! I really want to try that. Not really. But flew out to California. Went to toured the Dodger Stadium. Of course, this was back in September. Walked up for the tour. Said, "Hey, go up to the team shop and check in." So I walk up to the team shop, and the lady goes, "Can I help you?" And I said, "I'm here to see if I can purchase Astros Dodgers World Series tickets." In her California voice, she looks at me and she goes, "They have to make it first."
Ooh. Well, guess what? We made it.
Yeah, and we kicked your ass too. And so if I could go back, I'd love to find the tour guide to that one. But while I was out there, I went to a place, and I posted it on the Bullhorn page. You could probably find it, but it was something Tyler, Texas barbecue in California. That was awful. Like, it was reviewed really, really well. Like, I did my research on the plane flying out there, and it was just bad barbecue. Like, I know where, like, the Chinese food buffets get their rib recipes from.
Yeah.
California.
Something went wrong. I can't get mine to come up. Man.
Yeah, that's your computer.
I know.
So, but yeah. Then I go to some training. They had some chefs there. It was a cooking event, and the very first morning, I'm standing there next to a guy from Atlanta. Between the two of us, we're probably at least 700 pounds. And they start to do. So he was like 500. No kidding. We're standing there, and they start this menu with, "Hi, good morning, everybody. Here's your offerings this morning. Here's a mushroom, egg, vegan casserole." And at that point, I thought I was going to die. And she goes, "And this is gluten-free turkey bacon." I was like, oh, my God.
Total California.
As I stand there in my cowboy boots, trying to figure out how to get Uber Eats to deliver me something from McDonald's. she just kept going on and on. And finally, she looked at me and was like, "Is there any regular bacon in here?" And so, yeah, it was California. And then we go to a Mexican food restaurant in California, and they have no queso. So
No,
queso,
they do not.
I didn't know. I thought queso was like a worldwide thing.
Nope.
And then we sit down, and the guy brings out chips and salsa. The chips were chalupa shells. They were like these round discs. And the bowl of salsa was like a normal bowl of salsa. And you're sitting there, and I'm like, you know, you can cut these damn things in triangles and fry them the same way.
Yep.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
We had a similar. Well, we tried to do a similar thing. Diane and I went to Seattle a couple weeks back.
How was y'all's trip to Seattle?
It was awesome, man. We had a great time. We were down in Seattle, over in Seattle. Beautiful weather. We went to.
What was up with the "I miss you so much" text while you were out there?
That did not happen, bro. But we were.
Wish you were here.
We were up in Seattle, had a great time. We went up to Friday Harbor, which is about 2 hours north of Seattle. Drove back. Anyway, we tried to go to a barbecue restaurant in Seattle, and my wife made a great point. She was like, "Why? Why do you want to go to a barbecue?"
Did you not see my review of California barbecue?
So I tried to. I was going to do a K-Con type review, but didn't work out. They were closed, and then she didn't want to go back. So I blame her, but it's
Real
probably
quick,
a good thing.
the Steelers suck, Ronnie. Thank you. Saw your comment.
Yeah, the guy's all about Steelers. Right?
Yeah. So,
Don't understand that.
but how was Seattle? Did you take a knee?
My team did.
Yeah.
Like 70% of them did. That day.
Yeah.
Did not take a knee. That was a great game, by the way. Back and forth. That was the last good Houston Texans game I think we're going to see this season.
For the decade.
No, he'll be back. He'll be back on by training camp next year. Deshaun Watson, get healthy, brother. We miss you.
How was the weather?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Lows in the 40s, highs in the low 60s, sunny.
That's funny because I'm pretty sure you sent me a screenshot. I was like, "Wish you were here."
Nope, that did not happen either, bro. Not at all. But great time. We enjoyed it. We took a tour of Safeco Field as well. They gave me and my wife.
Yes, let me clarify this
a
tour.
media
Because I saw your
guide.
wife's post on Facebook.
What'd she say?
You look like a 4-year-old.
I was having a
Just-
good time, man.
Like, it was the same look first time I walked into the Astrodome as a kid. I was like, wow. And I look at you on the tour, and you were just like, literally,
Beaming.
yeah. And
I was.
she's like, I'm glad I'm here to document Rob's tour because he doesn't know I'm here because he's on his private tour of Safeco Field.
Well, that was.
Is it just like Minute Maid Park? It's got a roof that opens and closes.
No, I mean, I've never been. Actually, I've never taken a tour of Minute Maid Park.
Yeah, when I toured the Dodger Stadium, the guy was like, "Have you toured your own stadium?" I was like, "Why?" I go there regularly.
Yeah, but to go down into the clubhouse and stuff, that was pretty cool. It was a really neat tour. And in fact, we thought it was going to be packed because it was full of Texans fans there for the trip to Seattle. Diane and I were the only ones on the tour. It was like a private, personal tour. And
No. You were the only one on the tour. I saw the videos.
She enjoyed it. It was a good time. Man.
I don't know if there's no way she enjoyed it to the extent that you were enjoying
Well,
it.
they gave me a 2017 media guide from the Houston Astros, which is now pretty cool to have since they won the World Series last week. Still can't get over that, but that was awesome.
We know.
Yes. Champs right up front, brother, right up front. Well, we are here at Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics. Thank you, Cheeto. We failed to mention that. Actually, you failed to mention that earlier.
Yeah, then you hung the banner where you can't see his logo.
That was all you again. All you again. Thank you. They made this banner just today for us. We appreciate that.
With the logo at the top so everyone could see it.
They have about 4 vehicles in here. One of them you'll recognize is going to be all over Facebook here in about, when, Mike? In about 30 minutes?
Yeah.
That'll be done in 30 minutes. That's the deadline, brother.
These guys are slammed, and it's so awesome. And it's not because we're here doing the show. It's because they do great work.
Yeah, they're actually doing work right now. I can see Miss Jessica doing her thing over there. Mike just strolled out of here, and Bobbert the monkey is here looking at Jason Diaz right now for some reason. But
This is the quietest the monkey has ever been.
I know. I'm pretty
And
amazed.
so I think it might be the lack of crowd or Jason's.
I gave him some good old
Monkey.
Carbot beer about
Yeah.
an hour ago, so he's pretty subdued right now.
Danger must be like a monkey whisperer. So
I'm just kidding. But speaking of bull printing, he's got a really cool thing coming up next month. It's the second annual open house for bull printing, and along that he always does well, this is going to be the second time, a toy drive benefiting the Lone Star Santas. They have Santa Jim coming out, who is just an amazing Santa Claus. This guy is the real deal, so please bring out your kiddos. It's going to be held December 16th right here at Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics, which is right off of the Beltway, right across from the horse track, Sam Houston Race Park.
So seriously, bring your kid. If you want the real deal Santa, this is the real deal. I pulled up last year, and he was pulling up, and all these kids were just so excited, and I was like, finally, somebody respects me and thinks I'm awesome. And then I turned around, and Santa's walking behind me.
Yep. Wouldn't you, bro?
So, no. I mean, he is legit. So seriously, it's a great photo opportunity to come out here, and then I don't know how many thousands of dollars worth of toys were donated last year, and it was a fantastic event. This is a great facility, and then they come out here and then see all the stuff that they can do. They have unbelievable talents in graphic design, printing, wraps, banners. You know, and it's this is by far Houston's professional. Not just Houston; these guys travel around and they stay busy, and for a reason. There's a reason why people fly them to North Carolina, Arizona, California, all those places do work for them, because it's by far the best work that you can get in this business. And so if you're ever in the market for wrapping a vehicle, wrapping a trailer, they've done work for both of us, printing banners. There's no doubt this is the place to go and get that work done. And it's good to see this shop. The shop is never not busy. And so if you need that work, get in there, get in line, and get it done by the best in the business.
Yep. Again, that's going to be held December 16th, 16th from noon to 3. It's going to be tied in with this open house. Noon to 3 will be the kids' time. There's going to be face painting. There's going to be kid-friendly activities, live entertainment. Awesome barbecue is going to be there. Yes,
Is that like a competition team? Awesome barbecue.
We're providing the barbecue for the event.
I thought
special celebrity guests, and after 3 o'clock is the open house, adult time, open bar. It says here. That'll be a lot of fun. 3 to 6 p.m. Last year, I think we went a little longer than 6 p.m. Right, Cheeto?
I don't remember.
6 a.m.
I don't remember what time we got home.
I think it was 6 a.m.
Special celebrity guest. I've never actually been called a special celebrity guest, so that's pretty cool.
So Smokin Gooder show will no, I'm kidding. We won't be doing a show that day. We'll be
why not?
Awesome
Santa's going to be here. Awesome barbecue.
Maybe we'll
special guest.
Charlie Diggs will be here. I think he's a special guest.
That could be the celebrity guest.
That's right. Got his truck being wrapped right now. How awesome is that? You guys are going to be seeing that here shortly.
So when's the date again?
December 16th.
December
here,
16th.
6690 North Sam Houston Parkway West.
Yeah, literally right across, right from the horse track, 249 in the Beltway. So easy to get here. Don't wait in line for those fake mall Santas when you can have the real deal.
Exactly.
Here at Bull Printing, and be sure to bring a toy because it's a fantastic event that they do, and then you're able to not only see the real deal Santa, let the kids spend some time with real deal Santa, and then turn around and we can help make Christmas brighter for a lot of kids here in Houston. And this is probably the year amongst all the years that people probably need some help, especially not only rebuilding Houston but making Christmas special. And there's an opportunity for Cheeto and the gang to do their part with an awesome toy drive.
That's right. There's a good flyer. I'll post that on our Facebook page right under the video, so you'll be able to see that. Again, that's December 16th. Looking forward to that. That's going to be right after we get back from Uvalde, which will be a lot of fun. So, a lot of fun. Another cook-off I wanted to mention. I talked to Robert Ramirez, a good friend of the show. He's actually watching right now. I think I saw. Second annual Mercy Salinas BBQ Benefit Cook-Off, January 12th and 13th, 2018. That's going to be a really good cook-off, a lot of cooker-friendly. He really stressed to me that he wanted me to say that it's cooker-friendly. This is a cousin of his, unfortunately passed away of cancer. Everybody knows somebody affected by cancer. So cookers, if you're out there and you're listening, this will be a good one to attend, January 12th and 13th. It's going to be in Wharton, Texas. Got some good payouts already lined out from what I understand. This one was postponed. This was postponed due to Harvey, so another reason to go back out there and help the community out there. Come on out January 12th and 13th, Wharton, Texas. If you need more information, we'll post that on our Facebook page. But you can also get a hold of Robert Ramirez. He'll be able to
Short
Get you-
drive, and the Wharton gang of cooks out there is a great group of folks.
Yep.
And so when they say cook friendly, there's no doubt they will know how to put on a great event, and for a really good cause.
Hashtag Team Mercy I see on here. So
Very good.
guys, come on out and help out a good cause. Again, January 12th and 13th. That is the same weekend as the Hold'em and Hit'em cook-off. I saw that they moved that from the what do you call it? The Farm and Ranch Club going to Pasadena.
So I wonder, probably I'm going to go on limb and say Farm and Ranch Club impacted again by the storms.
They were underwater big time.
And so that's what this time of the year, though, it's November. There's a lot of things to be thankful for in the month of November, but there's great opportunities to give back for those who can, whether it's getting out to Wharton for a great cook-off, toy drive here at Bull Printing's coming out and tailgating with us on the 19th for Make-A-Wish. We've got a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be thankful for here in the great city of Houston. But we know there's a bunch of people out there that need some help. Still putting it back together from Harvey. Glad the Astros got it done, gave us something to cheer about for sure. But there's some awesome opportunities if you're able to give back. Lots of guys doing stuff for great causes. And certainly the month of November and December for sure is a great time of the year for doing that.
Yep. Again, help out our fellow cooks. Come on out and have some fun doing it, man. We always love doing these cook-offs, so come on out and help us out. Anything else you got?
So from a cook-off standpoint, we just started the conversation about HLSR. And so, yeah, we're pretty, I know I'm pretty excited. Longtime volunteer at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Rob and Diane at Bullhorn Barbecue been a part of the show, helping out with our committee, asset distribution and providing excellent barbecue for our committee. But we've got an opportunity, thanks to our good friend Clay in South 36 Barbecue, to go out there and help Colorado County.
Colorado County, go Texans.
So obviously Colorado County, go Texans is important to me. That's the hometown of Columbus, and born and raised and spent most of my life there in Colorado County. So get to team up with Clay, Carlo, yourself, and myself. So I'm by far the weak link of the bunch, but to be a part of the World Championship barbecue competition there at Houston. And so if you're starting to make those plans, we'll be a part of it. So hope to see a bunch of awesome cooks out there. But it's never too early to talk about the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And then the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo cook-off is coming up in a hurry, and this year we get to be a part of it. So the Royal, check. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, check. We just got to somebody got to invite us to the Jack.
I think we got to earn our way to the Jack. That's coming up February 2018, obviously. Starting the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of February is going to be the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Again, we will be a part of it this year. Colorado County, go Texan. Should be like on Saltgrass Trail over there by the Half-Fast guys. So looking forward to that. That's going to be a good time. And this year they're changing it up a little bit. I think we get all 3 categories per space. So if you have a team space out at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo and you're not aware, it's not only 1 entry per space. You're going to get all 3 entries: the chicken, brisket, and ribs. So that's new. That's cool. And yeah, looking forward to that. Hanging out with you and Clay and Carlo.
Carlo. So pretty excited. Man, just first off, glad to be back. We've been talking, and it's just been a busy time. So thanks for everybody who tuned in. I'm out of topics, and so believe it or not, out of topics. So I'm gonna race home and change some diapers. Pretty excited. Not really. It's all right. I've become efficient at changing diapers.
Have you?
Baby. Yeah.
The first one's up. Woo.
Oh man. I have to tell you, we were.
I don't want.
No.
Do we want to hear this story?
Yes, you do.
No.
So there's newborn. I know you know this, but there's like newborn, and then there's a bigger diaper. And we had this debate in our home whether or not if she was ready to transition from the little baby to the bigger diaper.
Yep.
And we went back and forth, and yeah, blowout. That's when we made the transition. Yeah, it came out of everywhere. So
we can't end the show on that.
We can't end the show, but she's awesome and cute. So I will tell you that.
She is a.
So those of you that are wondering if I do change diapers, actually Carrie does most of that work. So she's been hanging out with the baby as I've gotten back to work. rebuilding. We got sheetrock back in our house, so we weren't ignoring all of y'all out there and not getting this show put together. Trust me.
Absolutely not. We're going to try and get back on schedule and
Baseball,
do one every other week.
hurricane, yeah, it's been a lot going on, but we appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight and all the well wishes that you've sent myself and Carrie as we rebuilt from Hurricane Harvey. Had a baby along the way. But glad to be here, and thanks again to Tony and Jason and everybody who stepped in for the last show. I was a little preoccupied, but glad to be back here alongside with my good buddy Rob, cover a million topics so we can get everybody up to speed so that we can see who our next awesome guest is going to be, and hopefully back at it.
Yep.
Right around the holidays are coming, so
yeah. If we don't talk to you again before Thanksgiving, which we plan to, we hope to, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do one more show before Thanksgiving. We'll touch base. We'll get a recap on that World Food Championship, which should be pretty exciting.
Good luck again to all the guys out there. If you're watching from Alabama, we send lots of love and support from the great state of Texas. Go out there and represent us well.
Bring it home, Texas. Congratulations to making it out there and having a good time. I know it looks like a lot of fun. I wish we were there, but our next thing coming up, we got a tailgate on the 19th, and then Thanksgiving, and then Uvalde's coming right up.
Yeah, so burgers on the 19th, Make-A-Wish on the 19th, traveling out to Briscoe Ranch. We got a toy drive here at Bull Printing, so there's lots of stuff. Keep in touch with us on the Bullhorn Barbecue page. Man, can't wait. Holidays are here, guys, so you'll hear from us, but if not, have safe travels and a happy Thanksgiving from the Bullhorn Barbecue family.
That's right, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.